victory of our movement. We put them in the prison and they will stay forever. This is what we say. The place of the neo-Nazis and the fascists is just in the prison. It's just outside of the planet, but for the time we can keep them there. So when they murdered Pavlos Fyssas 2 weeks ago, and when before that murder they attacked the Metal Workers Union in one of the most important areas of Athens, of Piraeus, this was the last signal for the workers' movement. And the response, it came from the workers' movement. The neo-Nazis tried to play their final card to attack the workers' union because the last 2 years they just pretending that we are here, the immigrants are a lot, they are bringing unemployment, they are bringing criminality, but really racists went hand by hand with a plan to attack the trade unions, to attack the left. Because this is the main enemy of the capitalists and the bankers in that country when they want to ravage it with austerity. And the neo-Nazis are their iron fist. They lost it. They lost it, and we had a great victory in Greece. And they lost it because our movement, the movement united against racism and fascist threat, stood on the shoulders of the workers' movement. We are very proud that in the first day when Pavlos Fyssas was murdered, during a general strike organized by the Public Workers Union, it was announced that in the afternoon we are going to demonstrate in the area where he was murdered. And in 1 week, the trade unions in Greece organized an anti-fascist strike and an anti-fascist demonstration with 50,000 who marched to the headquarters of the Golden Dawn, and they posed to the government that they will put these facts in prison. So for us, the lesson is big. The fascists are there. The governments are using them. And now we have our government who collaborated with them, and they are pretending that they are anti-fascist, they are anti-racist. We put them in prison. So the anti-fascist movement should go on the corner and leave the justice and the courts to do the correct job of what they didn't do for 3 years. When we have 5 murdered, thousands who were stamped by the neo-Nazis, and the police was cooperating with them. The anti-fascist movement and the workers' movement and the left in Greece were supporting that the government should go with the fascists. They should quit now because they cover all these crimes. So for us it's very important to coordinate all around Europe, because their own policies of austerity and racism opened the way for the neo-Nazis. Without this racist card, they couldn't do anything. And what we want to appeal also to you, we want a coordinated action of the anti-fascist and the workers' movement. Last week in Greece, we had an assembly, and we invited some movements to join us in a discussion, also from United Against the Fascism. So we are moving to call a European and international day against the neo-Nazis and the fascism on 22 of March. We want that day all Europe, all the planet to mobilize against the threat of fascism. We say never again. We don't want again to see what happened in the 30s. We have a powerful workers' movement, we have a powerful anti-fascist movement, and we want to see all the faces of the neo-Nazis with chains. And this is the power of our movement. The victory is ours. We will not let them in the parliaments, in the city councils, in the unions, in our streets. Our streets belong to the people who are working, and the working people want freedom and democracy. No more fascists. We don't accept them. We will win them.